Hello everyone and welcome back. Well, you know what today is? It's Monday, May 9th, and that means it is patch day, and there was some much needed balance that was added into the game with this one, most notably with the monks, and that's what this battle will be illustrating, the new monks. -3 attack, -2 morale. No longer can idiots spam these power units and muscle their ways to victory. You're going to have to actually use strategy now, idiots, so better start learning. Alright, let's look at the setups. This is an old friend, haven't done a video on him in a while. This is Volrath with his new color scheme. He has 2 Bow Warrior Monks, 2 Naginata Samurai, 2 Matchlock Warrior Monks, 2 Katana Samurai, 2 Great Guard, and 2 Bow Cavalry. Over here on this side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Naginata Monk veterans, a Lone Sword Ashigaru and a Yari Ashigaru, kind of thrown in as an afterthought. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 Bow Ashigaru, or no, 2 Bow Ashigaru and 2 Bow Warrior Monks, but I think a couple more come out of hiding. We'll see. So, what do you think somebody's going to do with an army like this? Just a bunch of infantry and a bunch of bows? That's right. This guy's going to take up a nice defensive position right here on this ridge. He's going to try and sit here and make the enemy attack him. And thankfully, with this patch, once again, attackers have the advantage. Which Volrath will illustrate brilliantly on how to attack. So let's get this battle rolling. Volrath comes out early with his cavalry, his 2 Bow Cavalry on this flank, and you see his Great Guard way over here, moving from the other side. Going to try and lure him out of position and just try and roll any units he can catch off guard. Amongst their low armor, I'm pretty sure how charge works. It only takes the armor into account, not the defensive skills. So Naginata Monks, while being a spear type unit and having a bonus against cavalry, aren't good at taking charges really. They will cut them down in melee if they stay, but you can get off good charges against Naginata Monks, and with their low armor also, Bow Cavalry is going to be very deadly against them too, so he's going to be able to just harass the crap out of this guy. Let's count the bows. Yeah, there are only 4. I thought there were more for some reason. I guess not. So 4 bows, a bunch of Naginata Warrior Monks, and some Ashigaru kind of thrown in as an afterthought. Gonna sit on this ridge and let's see what happens. Volrath has taken up a little position here, just waiting it out for the cavalry to do their job. And we see the Great Guard moving up over here. Gonna try and take out high value targets while he's focused on the Bow Cavalry. Not a very good angle for Red to shoot. As you can see, they're taking these high arcing shots which don't do much damage. And is going to catch him sufficiently off guard and is going to run right into this. Oh, excuse me, this is a Bow Hero. I thought it was a Bow Warrior Monk. That's a Bow Hero, but completely wasted, down to 15, 14. And, well, there goes that Bow Hero pretty much, 9, 8. This is why I don't really like Bow Heroes. They're really just vulnerable to stuff like that. A cavalry unit can just walk in and charge them. And so I don't really like the Bow Hero. I can see him being useful in certain situations, but definitely the weakest hero, I think. Anyway, the bows are trying to counteract the Bow Cavalry, but look, this one's only taken 13 casualties. A few more after that volley, down 19. This one still has 50, so Volrath's still in really good shape. He has 2 Great Guard, one's down 4 and one's down 6, so no problem there. And he just obliterated 2 archer units. The Bow Hero is still standing with 4 men, but a lot of good 4 men are going to do. And Volrath is just going to pound this guy with early cavalry action. I love it. I love seeing this aggressive early cavalry action. It can really swing battles in your favor, especially if you're going against somebody who's kind of spammy a little bit. I'm not saying he's a complete spammer because he does have like both bows and infantry, but 0 cavalry, that's a bad idea. Just expecting your infantry to walk in and muscle out a victory. Not a good way to win, especially after the patch. The Naginata Warrior Monks just will not do it anymore, as we will see. Got to bring a more balanced army. Got to have some cavalry. If not for early cavalry action, at least they can block charges and stuff. Because look, this Great Guard is just going to have free range. Just run all over the enemy's rear and hit him wherever he wants. And he's just not going to be able to react. His bows get caught alone again and smashed into with a downhill charge. And there goes those Bow Ashigaru units. Just going to get hammered. This one's down to 90. This one's down to 113. But Great Guard's going to come in too and hit a monk unit. With a nice downhill charge, just bam. And these are rank 9 Great Guard. These are veterans. Don't want to be messing with those guys. Gets them to pop a war cry early. No big deal though. This Ashigaru was wavering and down to 39. And this other one, there you go, there's one shattered, and there's the other one. So now all he has for bows is this Bow Warrior Monk that has 30 men. I thought he had a Bow Hero still. I guess he's hiding in the trees maybe, or maybe he got routed. Oh no, this Bow Ashigaru is still here. He was wavering, but they recovered. but not for long because Volrath's cavalry is just going to smash right back into him. And there they will be routed shortly. There they go. Nope, they're still there. Just lost sight of the banner. 24, 23, wavering, shattered. There we go. His bows have just been effectively neutralized by the early cavalry action. Thank you, based God, for this patch. You're really going to have to bring balanced units now. You just can't spam anymore. It's great. The matchlocks I'm undecided on. Their rapid fire got a huge nerf, but I'll have to actually see it in action before I'll judge if it's actually effective. The reload skill went down from 70 to 30, so that's a huge nerf. We'll see how that plays out in the actual battles themselves. Numbers don't really mean too much to me until I see it in action. But I'm pretty satisfied with what happened to the monks. Though I don't really like the nerf. I think it could have done better. I think the problem was the spam ability, not the power, but hey, I'll take it. You know, spammers brought this on yourselves, so I don't feel any sympathy for you. And here we go, just catching another unit off guard. Now Volrath really doesn't need his cavalry to win this battle. He's just free to have them smash into the enemy early, this early cavalry action. It's just great early cavalry use. I would encourage this whenever possible to use your cavalry early to just hammer any advantage that the enemy has and take them out early so your infantry will be free to go. Because now Volrath's archers and matchlock units will be completely safe. Nothing to worry about at all. We see some arrows being fired. That is the general, I believe. No, wait, there it is. He's the bow warrior monk, but brings him out again and just, wow. See, this guy obviously not a very good player. But with these monks, you know, it's possible for idiots to just eke out wins and muscle them out. Not anymore. Let this be a warning to any spammers out there. You have to use strategy now. I know, what a frightening concept for a strategy game. The bow warrior monks are down to... No, that's the bow heroes down to 4. Where did the bows go? Did they shatter? Maybe this got obliterated. Interesting. This other last great guard is coming around to make another attack. The bow cavalry is kind of retreated. There's one in the trees here. They're kind of taking their time. Now's a good time to attack. There's that bow warrior monk. Now's a good time to attack with the bow cavalry because his bows are pretty much depleted and they'll have free range to just skirmish the crap out of the enemy. And Volrath just hammering them. I love this. I love watching this. Aggressive action should have the advantage because who wants to sit there and just camp? And knowing that camping is an advantage. It shouldn't be. Attackers should always have the advantage to force people to use strategy and win their own battles and not depend on the enemy making mistakes. It's a great thing for a strategy game. And there we go. We just had a bow unit shatter. Was that a monk? Yes, it was. There goes the monk. All that's left now is a bow hero with 4 men, and that's when Volrath is coming out on the attack. All of the archers are dead, except for 4 bow heroes. Volrath's cavalry is still in great shape. Both great guards are still down to half strength. So is his bow cavalry. But given the damage they did, that was a great trade-off. Lost half his cavalry to annihilate the enemy bows, tore up the Ashigaru, and did some good damage to the warrior monks. This one's down to 86. This one's down to 103. This one's only down 1 man, and this one's down 2. Just some good damage. Didn't get any hits on the general, but no big deal. We'll have some last skirmishing here. The bow cavalry is going to try and hit the bow hero. Good use of the cavalry charge. Spread them out thin. Nice. Good charge. Not in the wedge formation, of course. Volrath knows better. Good job spreading them out. A little thin, though. But I guess it doesn't really matter with only 4 men in that unit. Only killed 2. They're down to 2 now. Kind of threw away the bow cavalry, but at this point, he pretty much had this battle won. That early cavalry action just crippled Red here. So now Red is sitting in this hill in the trees, and is just going to wait for it. Volrath is coming out. I don't think he's making any attacks right now, so I'll just triple speed for now. Volrath deciding his angle of attack. Right up this way seems pretty good. That's where he's moving. Now Volrath could definitely skirmish here. The enemy having no bows, and he still has 2 veteran bow warrior monks, both level 9 it looks like. Wow, could just tear this guy apart. But he's going to go right in for the kill. So, good aggressive moves. I like that. So let's see. Here we go. Here comes the attack. We're moving out. But then Red decides to go too. Must have finally found his nerve or something, and moves out to attack. The bow warrior monk's going to start off with a nice little fire attack. Gonna take this Naginata warrior monk down to half strength. Bam. See you later, monks. Wavering already. Big morale penalty, that -2 morale. I think that puts him down to 13, which is just 3 more than a samurai. There we go. There goes 1 Naginata warrior monk. They're going to get in the matchlocks are nicely put. they'll have a clear firing angle at the enemy. Nice clear shot. Good placement. And there we go. We're going to see the first volleys come in to these Naginata monks. And this battle is over. He's just been completely he's incapacitated. He has nothing he can do. Just an all-out charge. But with the nerf, monks cannot muscle their way to victory anymore. It's great. I love it. You got to use strategy now. This guy needs to build a more balanced army. Just no way around it. You can't muscle victories anymore, and that's how it should be. Cavalry charge from the back, giving nice morale penalties. Look, we got wavering already. This is great. I love this. Love it. I love watching this. This makes me so happy. And we got the monks are wavering. They won't just stand and fight forever. I love it. And we're just going to watch the chaos. Look at those monks just get torn apart. I love it. Just getting shot up. Look at that guy bonsaiing right in. Nice. Yeah, cut him down. Love it. And now when you rage quit, it doesn't end the battle immediately. So this guy actually concede, like he didn't concede actually. He rage quit. Alt F forward. What an asshole. And so when it does that, it doesn't just end the battle. The battle continues and the computer takes over, so you can finish the battle and save the replay. And if it wasn't like that, we wouldn't be watching this video right now. So good fixes. I love this patch. Look at that. They just got trounced. This is great. This is how the game should be. You shouldn't be able to just muscle your way to victory. And Creative Assembly did a great job with this patch. I wouldn't have nerfed the Warrior Monks in the same way. I think they're a little weak now, maybe. They're supposed to be, really zealous, powerful units. But, hey, I'll take it. As long as you can't spam your way to victory, I'm happy. So, hope this makes you happy too, and thanks for watching. Yeah, cut him down.